What's going down, YouTube? You know who it is, your boy AB, and we back with a special video banger for you, a banger for you today. We're gonna be making Red Lobster's shrimp Alfredo. Now, if you ever had Red Lobster, you know that they got some damn good Alfredo. So we're gonna try to, intimidate that recipe today, or imitate that recipe today in the kitchen. So I already filmed the video, and right now I'm just making the intro on my phone. I filmed on my camera and it died during the making of this video. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover and hopefully compile the video for you, and hopefully it's good. But yeah, man, let's get to this video. Red Lobster shrimp Alfredo. It's banger, it's so good. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, so next time I post a video, you'll be the first to hear about it. Let's go. Bow. Okay, so these are all the ingredients that I'm using for this meal today. We have our cheeses here: Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, we got grated Parmesan, minced garlic, butter, AJEY in the front there, got some cayenne red pepper seasoning, complete seasoning, salt, Himalayan pink salt, we got some garlic powder, some black pepper, chopped onions, parsley flakes, and some lemon pepper there for our shrimp. Italian style blend cheese to mix with the Parmesan. Mix the two to get that flavor that we're looking for. There's also heavy whipping cream for the sauce. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you're not making Alfredo sauce. I put the heat too low. I should have put it on the higher heat for real. I did later. Put the skillet that we're gonna cook our shrimp in on a medium heat. Add about 2 tablespoons of oil, and then add a teaspoon of butter. Get it nice and hot. Then we're gonna add our shrimp. I usually season the shrimp before I put it in the skillet, but today I did not. So we're just gonna season it in the skillet. We're gonna add our AJEY seasoning, our complete seasoning, our garlic powder. Our garlic powder is a powder, so it doesn't have any salt in it, so you can add a bunch of that. I love the garlic powder. Chopped onions. It's just like dried onions that you can just, it's shelf seasoning. And then we're gonna add our lemon pepper and our cayenne pepper. Salt, pepper. So now we're gonna add our minced garlic. I added a teaspoon of minced garlic and stirred it in. You only want to cook the garlic for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So you want to put the garlic in when the shrimp is almost done, because you don't want to burn the garlic. Water's come to a boil. We want to put your salt in. You want to season your water. So we want to salt the water, put a little drizzle of oil in. That was a drizzle of oil that you saw. Not a big drizzle, maybe like 2 tablespoons of oil. When you put your pasta in the water, you want to push it around a little bit so you can get all the pasta in the water and get it all submerged. When your shrimp is done, you want to set it aside for later, and we're going to make our sauce right in the pan that the shrimp just came out of. We're going to take that heavy whipping cream that we talked about earlier but we didn't see. We're going to take 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, pour it right into the pan, and you're going to take your wooden spatula preferably, or whatever you're using, to scrape the bottom bits off the bottom of the pan for the sauce. So you see, we didn't season the sauce yet. The bottom of the pan is going to season the sauce. And we're probably going to add salt and pepper later. But get all them bits off the bottom of the pan, scrape it real good. I'm adding a little bit of butter to the sauce, maybe a teaspoon of butter. So we're going to bring this to a boil. You're going to stir in the salt and the pepper we just put in and the butter. Bring it to a boil, slow boil, not like a roaring boil, but bring it to a slow boil, and you're in the makings of a great sauce. So my camera did die, and I didn't think about recording it on my phone until after I put my cheeses in. I put 1 cup of the Parmesan cheese in, and I put 1 cup of the Italian style cheese, and I also sprinkled in maybe a half a cup of the grated Parmesan cheese. Stirred it all in, let it all melt. Oh, also I almost forgot the cream cheese. I put in an ounce of cream cheese. So let all the cream cheese and the Parmesan cheese will be the hardest to melt, especially if they're cold. So I would suggest you leave the cheeses out before you start cooking so they could warm up. Don't put them in the microwave, because that's just nasty. Leave the cheeses out, and they shouldn't have a problem melting. So when I put my cheeses in, my sauce was a little bit too thick. The consistency, the creaminess that you see now was after I put in some milk. I use almond milk to thin out the sauce a little bit. So when I put the cheeses in, I got the cheese all melted and everything, but it was a little too thick. So I just poured a little bit of milk in there to thin it up a little bit, and it came out perfect. Let me know down in the comments if you liked this video. Let me know if you tried this recipe. It is a banger. I really do love this Alfredo sauce. It was so good. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified when I make another delicious dish, and you can be a part of it. Tell a friend to tell a friend, be a friend, and share. Thanks for hanging out with your boy Ace.